Welcome to Roughing the Passer, the show where I talk football, miscellaneous stuff, and mostly football. I'm your host, Sam Ruffing, and today I want to talk about how my Denver Broncos are no longer 3-0, but now 3-2. In my last video, you may have seen that, well, second to last video, I guess, technically. You may have seen that I said that the Broncos' real test was yet to come, and that their schedule was kind of fluky, and all that, and, annoyingly, it kind of turned out to be true. The Broncos' schedule was unbelievably easy. The quarterback play has been terrible since then. Injuries have riddled the team, and now they look like complete and utter frauds, and I'm not happy about it. Now, before I continue on with this video, have you considered subscribing to Roughing the Passer? If you subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. Now, back on to the show. So, Teddy Bridgewater. Now. Teddy Bridgewater has been exactly as I thought he would be, and this is a problem. In the last 2 games, he has played horribly. You all made fun of me when I said Denver should have started Drew Lock over Teddy, and well, my points in that video aren't exactly wrong right now. Last 2 games, he's played horribly against Pittsburgh and the Ravens, an injured Ravens team, mind you, an injured Ravens team that are picking up 2016 Pro Bowler running backs off the street who are no longer in their primes. They got Latavius Murray, Le'Veon Bell, and Devontae Freeman. And yet they came into Denver after Lamar Jackson was injured, and they steamrolled them. Teddy Bridgewater played like crap. He only... this is what I said would happen. You start Teddy Bridgewater, what are you sending a message to? Oh, we're going to play it completely safe. He's not a quarterback you can win big games with, and that has been proven. He just lost the Ravens game. That was a big game, a prove-it game, and Bridgewater did not perform. He got injured. Now, not all of it's his fault, but... And then, against Pittsburgh, he fails to show up until the 4th quarter. He completely fails to show up. It's utterly ridiculous. Just, like... And the defense wasn't entirely helping him there, I'll admit that. But in they got a turnover early, and on 3rd and 8, he has to get a first down. And so what does he do? He looks around and he checks it 4 yards down. Exactly what I did not want to see from Teddy Bridgewater there. He's doing exactly as I thought. He's a check down machine in big games. He can't help this Broncos team win games. He won't lose them games. But there's no way he's going to win them games. And it's really getting to me. You all said I wasn't right. Well, look who's laughing now. Bridgewater he's been not good and, you know, this bugs me because Fangio started Bridgewater because he was supposed to help him secure his job, win games, safer pick. Well, guess what? Fangio's still on the hot seat. Bridgewater's not playing well. The offense is anemic. And you did all that. You cost the potential future of the franchise in Drew Lock. I'm not saying he would have been the future. I think he would have. But there's no guarantee. Anyways, you threw all that away. You threw away, 3 easy games that could hype up Drew's confidence. You threw them all away for Teddy Bridgewater, and look where you are. 3-2. You're losing. Bridgewater has a 53% completion percentage in the last 2 games he's played. A 52% completion, 53, excuse me, percent completion percentage. That is horrible, especially for an efficient passer that we were supposed to get. And these are against winning teams. As soon as he faced a winning team, just... Oh yeah, he did... Okay. Winning team is Pittsburgh has 1 win. Honestly. Just utterly ridiculous. Teddy checkdowns. Oh, in the red zone, and I saw Broncos Twitter on when Drew came in the Ravens. Everyone was like, "It's the end of the world. Oh my gosh, Drew Lock." Well, it's kind of hard for Drew Lock to perform when the O-line's crap, isn't it? The O-line was awful in that game. Now, Drew didn't play well. He threw a late pick. Everyone made fun of him for it, like, oh, yep, that's why they didn't start Drew. Well, what did Teddy do against the Steelers? He didn't play well to the fourth quarter when he was padding his stats. And at the end of the game, he goes for it on fourth down because they need a touchdown and two-point conversion. Oh, and he throws an interception. He threw an interception. Do you realize? You had a and now you got to face a Raiders team who just lost John Gruden due to circumstances. And if the Broncos lose that game, then I will be calling for Teddy Bridgewater's job, and I think they need to put in. They will need to put in Drew Lock if they lose to the Raiders. Honestly, you cannot send out Teddy Bridgewater again, especially in this division with Patrick Mahomes and Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert, who's going out there and slinging, everything around like vroom, vroom. And what's annoying is Herbert could have been the Broncos quarterback had he declared early for the draft. But nope, he stayed here. No, that's another thing. Anyways, and I know, okay, I'll be fair to Teddy. Yes, I will be fair to Teddy a little bit. The offensive play calling has been atrocious. Pat Shurmur needs to go immediately. Vic Fangio's defense has become Swiss cheese. Justin Simmons is playing like crap. They put Von Miller on Chase Claypool and thought that was going to work. I mean, what the heck is going on? We have the highest paid secondary in the NFL. Kyle Fuller can't block. Can't, do anything, even though he's a Pro Bowler, perennial Pro Bowler. I guess the Bears made the right decision, amazingly, somehow. They let him go. I mean, they signed him. He's doing nothing. Ronald Darby's injured. Patrick Surtain's been great. That's good. Bryce Callahan, haven't heard a thing from him. Yeah. Alright, yes. Pat Shurmur has been awful. And he's had done tons of injuries, which I say is fair for, why Bridgewater hasn't played well. But if you're going to agree that Bridgewater hasn't played well due to all these, then all you guys have to admit that Drew Lock did not play well last year under basically the same circumstances. He lost his number one receiver. His O-line was trash because he lost his right tackle. His play calling was absolutely terrible. He didn't get... You know what I saw? I saw someone give an excuse to Teddy Bridgewater that because he split reps 50-50, he didn't get enough time with the offense. Really? Last year, Drew Lock didn't have an off-season apart from training camp and no preseason. I don't want to hear that excuse. Or if you're going to give that excuse, give it to Drew Lock because, my goodness. Also, Drew Lock has a higher completion percentage this year, or in the last two games since he's played, than Teddy Bridgewater. Drew Lock only played 2 quarters. Bridgewater's been averaging 170 passing yards in the last 2 games. He's not played well. As I said, he's got a 53% completion percentage. It's ridiculous. And if Denver dare loses to the Raiders, and if it's horrible, then Shurmur's got to go. Teddy's got to get benched. They got to put in Drew. I know you got to ride and die with Drew at this point because you got to see what you have. You got to see if it can work out. Because if not, go back to Teddy. I mean, your job's already on the line. I mean, you're playing a division with Derek Carr, Patrick Mahomes, and Justin Herbert. Now, I don't think Derek Carr is as good as everyone says, but, I mean, that's some pretty tough company. And Drew Lock has the talent to hang with Mahomes and Herbert. Doesn't have the smarts, but you can help him a little bit. I mean, goodness. Also, a report came out recently, like today. No, it was former Broncos safety Sua Cravens. Said that called out Vic Fangio like yesterday or today, because he was cut in 2019 after he'd played well in camp. And Vic Fangio said, "We're not looking for dime linebackers, and Sua Cravens is a safety linebacker hybrid." And he's like, "What? I've been playing well." And then afterwards, the Broncos going to sign 3 dime linebackers. And Sua Cravens says on Twitter that if Vic doesn't like you, it doesn't matter the reason, he's not going to play you. And that this is only confirming my point that Drew Lock probably won that battle, but Vic just does not like him. Also, Vic Fangio said he was drawn to Teddy Bridgewater early, and he couldn't give Drew Lock an ounce of praise in his career. Not even an ounce of praise. So yeah, I'm sitting here looking that Bridgewater's been exactly as I thought. The team turns out maybe fraudulent. Shermer and Fangio are both frauds. You need to get them out of there. And well, they got better turning around. Otherwise, that's it. This has been Roughing the Passer. I thank you all for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm having a good day. I hope all of you do as well. And see you next time.